YouTube, what's going on, man? This is a quick little time stamp video. This is not like the normal videos that I always do, but this is definitely a quick time stamp video. I just wanted to be known that today is current. I can't tell you how many videos I've made like this, but this time different. Today, August 22nd, 2025, and it's about noon. I'm currently at my job right now. I work for the city. Got a little over a few $100s in my bank account, maybe less, maybe more, something like that. Credit score is getting rebuilt after a couple of things, but credit score definitely not 700 yet. So I just want this to be known that God willing, of course, if the Lord Jesus Christ allows it, that within the next few months, like, my entire life is going to be completely shifted and completely changed. And not because of anything that I did. Of course, yeah, you know, I put in the work, but it's mainly because the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth had mercy on me and decided to extend his hand out to me. Not because I deserve it, not because I worked for it, but because his grace upon me to get me to that level. So I just wanted it to be known that I just want to give him the glory first and foremost. And I just want it to be known that my life is about to change drastically within these next few months. God willing, of course, if God allows it and if I'm still alive. That was accent. Therefore, man, I'm definitely excited for what the journey is about to look like for me within these next few months and these next few months. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how my life is gonna look after these next few months, because I know that there's a lot that's gonna start happening in my life. I know that a lot of things gonna start going crazy for me, and that God has been opening up a door for me, and he's been slowly building me, bro. Like it's kind of hard to explain, but the best way I can say it is that he's been slowly building me up for this moment right here. And I feel closer than ever. And I'm glad that he didn't give me these things when I wasn't ready. You know, even though I was working just as hard. But I'm glad he didn't give me these things when I wanted it. But when he felt it was ready, it was time for me to get it. Because of course his timing is good above all else. But most importantly, bro, like, he's built me up to become this man that he wants me to be for my family, for my friends, for my co-workers, or for whoever's watching me. And he wants to build my heart and make me into a good steward. So I just want to let this be known that my entire life is going to change. Like, everything in my life, every circumstance in my life is going to change for the better. And I want to let it be known now, but that it's not by my might, not by my power, but it's just by the grace of God above in heaven. Because he's seen me, he heard me, and he worked on me. Now, best believe that he wasn't just finna help me get to this point without testing me, without working me. Bro, you don't know how many times I had to fail to get to the point where I'm getting to. And I can confidently 1,000% say that he is for sure doing a new thing in me. Not just financially, not just emotionally, but spiritually as well. Because he's making me into a better son. He has a goal for me that he wants me to reach. And there was so many doors that I thought that was open that was never open. And I tried to force open in my life, but they never would open up. Why? Because he didn't want it to go down that way. He wanted it to go down a certain way, and the way he wanted it to go down is going down that way. So let this be a testimony to y'all. There is nothing that y'all could possibly. Of course, y'all can work hard for it, but if God is actually involved in your life, if God is actually involved in your decisions, if the Lord is actually, like, there with you, he ain't gonna just hand you something just to hand it to you. Like, he gonna actually test you and see, okay, if I give my child this, is my child just going to get this and use me for this? Or is my child going to use this and allow me to use this through his life or her life? You see what I'm saying? Bro, I can't tell y'all. I ain't gonna say I deserve it, because I don't deserve nothing but death. Like, I deserve to be killed, bro. But I tell y'all, tell y'all this, bro. It was so much that I had to go through in order for me to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how many cars broke down on me, man. You don't know, like, I'm on my 3rd car with the transmission messed up. So just believe that, no, I don't deserve none of this stuff. But everything that I have is a blessing from him. Every lesson that I learned, every trial I endured is a blessing from him, bro. I'm telling you, like, I'm telling you, bro. I kid you not. I believe it was last year, November of 2023. I was moving back in with my pops. I stayed with my pops from November to April of 2024. Because I had my own apartment since I was 18. I lost my apartment when my boy wrecked my car. After he wrecked my car, we lost our job. And after we lost our job, I lost my apartment. I had 2 kids. Bro, I was literally sleeping at my pop's house on an air mattress in a room with no TV. Like, I couldn't even put my stuff in the closet like that because it was just so full of stuff. Like, all of his stuff that he had. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, 21, 2 kids. Like, what the freak am I supposed to do? I'm moving back in with my pops. And of course, you know, a parent, like, y'all don't want their kid to come back. No parent really want their kid to come back at the house. Like, you know, you're supposed to be independent, especially you got 2 kids. So it's like, that's that. But at the end of the day, bro, like, bro, I done been through so much. And God done got me through all of it. Like, every circumstance or situation I done faced in my life, God has got me through every single circumstance, bro. Not only that, during that time I was staying with my pops, bro, I almost lost my son. And the enemy tried to get me thrown in jail when I was 100% innocent. I had people I thought I loved, people that I thought loved me, freaking trying to get me thrown in jail, like trying to get my kids taken away from me, trying to pay me out to be this monster, which I wasn't. And God had mercy on me, and he showed the truth that this didn't happen. So you know what I'm saying? Just all this stuff that done happened to me in a span of a few months. And there's gotta be a point in your life where instead of asking why me, you gotta ask God, like, what you trying to show me? And that's what I had to do. Like, God, what is it that you want me to do? God, and literally I was praying for my will to be done. Like, let my will be done. But when I started letting God's will be done, that's when my life had changed for me, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, no cap. That's when my life changed, when I asked God to let his will be done on earth as it is in heaven. When I asked him to show me what he want me to do. I asked him, like, what do you want me to do? You know, what trade do you want me to take? And now, lo and behold, here I am. Like, my life is gonna change all through trading. Bro, I had my best friend is telling me it's a scam, talking so bad about it, telling me that it ain't gonna work out, speaking death, so much death, it was crazy. But you know what? Bro, God prevailed. And he using this, bro, because Lord knows, you know what I'm saying? Only Lord knows, but I'm done yapping. I just want y'all to know, like, mark my words, within the next few months, God willing, like, I'm about to show y'all the crazy difference in my life. And no matter how much what I got, whether if I got a lot or a little, God is always going to be good. He always going to be true. He always going to be faithful, no matter what I got. But this is just him just blessing me because of his grace. You know what I'm saying? And because I have faith in him. And because I tried my hardest to obey him. Though I was not perfect every time, I tried my hardest to obey him. Plans of a mentorship getting made. Plans of courses is getting made. Everything is getting made right now. Trust and believe. So, y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout, man. And be on the lookout, bro. That's all I got to tell y'all. And y'all be smooth.